Yeah. All right. Goodness. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. We're on our 200 days survive. This is BV. I'm going to start using my name on stream and we're going to get into it. Man, goodness, it has been a journey. It has absolutely been a journey. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, where do I go? Where do I start? Oop, crap. I'm gonna have to edit that feedback. Sorry. Anyway, nevertheless, yeah. So we jump into it and we just take a look at our skills. And that's actually the first thing we probably should take a look at, knowing that we are 100% foraging expert. There's nothing wrong with that. Raymond has currently survived for 3 months, 21 days, 10 hours. We killed 8,379 zombies, and we're approaching 10K. Hello, good evening. Welcome to the stream. So for the night, and I shouldn't just say for the night. In general, I need to start, working towards whatever goals that we're going to be setting for Louisville. So we've already established ourselves. Let's go ahead and get, the train going, right? We've been getting our solar panels connected and charging our batteries, and we're in a position now where during the day, during the day, we can turn off our generator, which reduce the noise that'll be creating and bringing in zombies to our back again, and of course run off of our current solar panel setup, which hold up hold up, this is not on. Turn on. There it is. Aha. So during the day, we can run the battery for hell 2 days straight, honestly. So it's not even just during the day. However, it would take almost 20 hours to charge. So the ideal is during the day before the sun goes down, we'll run off the battery pack. At night, we'll turn on the generator, and of course, that will give us, one, a means to manage our power from our generator, and then two, again, reducing noise. So what I want to get started with, yeah, one thing I'm gonna get started with real quick is just doing a foraging run. We don't have a lot of food in our refrigerator. Bad signal, potato signal today. Fair enough. Good evening. I am sorry about that. Hopefully you can still enjoy stream. Let me know if things get weird. Ah, goodness. So things that I want to get accomplished essentially today, and I'm going to talk about while I do a little foraging. Not to mention we are losing daylight, so it doesn't hurt to kind of enjoy the forage and see how that works out. I want us to find a Gigamart. We found a lot of shopettes, that had small bits of items for food and whatnot, but I do want to start stocking up the refrigerator with more food. We're really starting to be low on our food situation. So, obviously we're capable of always foraging, but having enough to where I don't have to forage every day, every morning is kind of my thought process at the moment. And then on top of that, I want to get more perishables. We're moving towards winter. So it is 2 days before November. I'm sorry, 3 days before November. And from there, it's just going to start getting colder. So being a park ranger and of course having our outdoorsman trait, those things are nice, but at the same time, we could do better, and we're going to start doing better. That is my intention. So also note, I'm going to lose the ability to forage for anything but the winter set of berries, if I remember correctly. And I know that, from my reading on the wiki, I know that. But again, I've never experienced it, so I don't know how bad it's really going to be. So I want to stock up on non-perishables that aren't canned goods. It'd be nice to have canned goods, yes, but canned goods are easy to find in the game. I want to find things like flour, salt, sugar, vinegar, so that way I could bake again and make cakes and breads and sandwiches and so on and so forth. If I can find more oats, I want to do those things too. Of course, I can go looking in every house and game, but shouldn't say a game in Louisville, but that's really not the way I want to play. I do want to go to the bigger markets, for example, and start, getting the best out of the location we're at. We're in Louisville. We need to act like it. Oh, now that said, we're in Louisville. We really should act like it. It's still a zombie apocalypse, right? But Raymond is capable of so much. So we're gonna use all of our tricks and tips and so on and so forth to not only survive, I want us to thrive effectively. Hey guys. Not to mention, I mentioned before, oh crap, already? Dude. I want to find myself in a situation where my spears, I think spears is going to be it, at least for this part of the series, that we're going to be focused on. So let me reclaim that. Can I attach anything else? No, it's just scrap, crap. So spears and knives are still a thing, and just calling that out, right? The way in and out of here is bad. Ooh, you guys have coffee and chocolate. Take it. All right, today we don't have zombie spawn issues. Excuse me. Yo, I said I wanted non-perishables. The game gave it. Let's not let these guys pile up. Yeah. Take care of your leg. Down you go. Oh, really? Already? I don't like fighting inside of houses. You know, you never know what might come through a window or door, and that's fair, but you know, we do what we have to. So yeah, already have, see, window, where? I'm gonna leave it alone. Can we move faster? It's not here. I haven't heard any brakes yet, so let's get it done. I want all of this in the back. Come on, hurry up. Wait for the brake. There it is. Where did it happen at? Is it's inside of one of these places? I only hear one. Sweet. Come on, hit it. Thank you. We're good. I'm good, you're good, we're all good. Let's grab the rest of our non-perishables and then skedaddle. Good. A little heavy, that's fine. Not really worried about anything here. Bowl of rotten cereal. Cereal rots. I assume. Oh, I guess, you know, if you pour your milk with your cereal, I could see that being a problem. Fair enough. No, 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 no. Rolling pin. I think I already have one back at the house. So we're good. Yeah, I'll take it. I will take it. Fair enough. Got started, killed some zombies, and we already got a few pieces of food. This is not bad. I don't really. Why is there a leash here? Oh, well, dog. Okay, fair enough. All right. I mean, you know, I walked into town. I grabbed some people's beans because beans are going to be very helpful during the winter time. Not to mention, in order to keep our weight in a good place, you know, especially because we are playing as a vegan, that will go long. Now, I had a friend of mine look at, you know, one of our videos before and asked me like, what's the point? Oh, in Project Zomboid most players play as vegan. That's true, but remember that we're also not doing any farming, so you'll notice that my farming skill is absolutely zero. On top of that, we haven't done any fishing. The fishing skills I've gotten is from the TV alone. So yeah, we've exclusively foraged for our food and found other things within the town, and we've been intentionally avoided eating things like steak, burgers. Although we did make I can't say just burgers, I should say meat-based burgers. We had like a what was the word for it? Goodness, I had a lost for words tonight. An eggplant burger back in our first 100 days. So that is something I will do as I can. All right, good to go there. I'm gonna put our berries in the fridge. Probably should start freezing things too. Maybe I should freeze. Well, yeah, that's good enough. That's fine. I forgot that I also had other non-perishables with me. Split peas. Those are heavy. And in fairness, beans are heavy. Oh no, I guess I'm eating marinara tonight. That's interesting. Drop off some of these bowls and the pasta. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Coffee goes in there. I must not have had tape, which is why I lost that other one. All right, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Can I give you the knife? Yes. And let's go ahead and do our spear. Grass spear. So I've got so much weight, so many weight issues that I need to start thinking about how to solve those issues. Oh, spear goes in the bag. Spear goes in hand. Keep the axe. It's always going to be in my backup. We're good? We're good. Weapons galore. Start dropping some of these rocks. I just want to start collecting items and whatnot that we potentially use. Also, I do need to be able to feel like what I want to be able to do is always be able to start fires. So we do have an antique oven, so we'll keep the matches here. One set of matches have already been going through, so we'll keep that one on our person, but we will pick them up as we go. And then last but not least, I feel like I should always have a bowl on me. Yep. Where's my bowl? Where's my bowl? It's sorted. Here it is. Should always have a bowl on you just in case you're caught out. I have plenty of water despite the empty water bottle situation. And actually, that's what I'll do. I will grab the bottles. Let me fill the bottles. I guess I'd have to take the cooking pot with water out. And then from there, I will, I don't know. Yeah, fill the bottles. So that way I have some bottles ready to go. Can you not pour into water bottle one? Really? The cooking pot with water doesn't get me too many water bottles filled. That's interesting. So that way it's probably not going to fill that entirely. Yeah. Okay. So it did two bottles with one almost full cooking pot, which that's not bad, but it's something to remember. Definitely something to remember. Did that because I'm going to have to spend a fair amount of time managing things like that. So if I fill my cooking pot with water and then I can boil that water, then I have clean water. That's kind of the idea, right? I'm going to take actually probably all of the water containers I have and be stocked up, if that makes any sense. Yeah. So mugs, for example, mugs can actually be used in a campfire and in the antique fire. So in both of those cases, I don't actually have to worry about it and I can just set it outside, which is nice. But that's not always going to be true. Like the bottles, you can't do anything with those inside of the ovens. So having cold water. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this in here. And I'm trying to decide if I should also cook anything else that needs to go inside of there. I mean, I could heat the popcorn. I saw that before. Never actually eaten popcorn in game. So it's 120 calories if it's uncooked. I wonder what it's going to look like when I cook it. So I pop it in here real quick and let's go ahead and set this up. Wait, I need some type of ripped sheet, don't I? Yeah. No, I've got matches. I've got matches. Do I have matches? I have matches, yes. I still need rip sheets, don't I? Rip clothing. And just had clothes for days. We're good. All right. And we light this fire with the dirty rags. The dirty ones can go down. The rip sheets I can keep a hold of. So fair enough. That's good to go. Next. I probably should swap my power situation, shouldn't I? How long does it take for the popcorn cooks pretty quick in game? Okay. I didn't get much of anything out of the popcorn actually. So let's put out the fire. So I went from 10 to 13. Calories are still the same, so nothing changed out of that, which is fine, I suppose. And it just adds thirst. Oh, that's interesting. Can I make anything with the popcorn as well? Negative. So once you have popcorn, that's kind of it. You just eat it as is. Fair enough. I mean, it's popcorn. I just have to sacrifice water. All right. Cooking pot water. We'll pull this out real quick. Could actually make sterilized. Great stew, disinfect, clean rags. I thought disinfect the rags that I have might be a good idea. Oh, I have to do it while the oven's on. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill our empty bottle. And then we'll fill again into something else, such as the empty mug. Yeah. We're good. Okay. We have water, we have rip sheets. I will make sure that I keep dirty rags around just in case. And I think call it a night. Yeah, we got all the water that we need, I think. Pop one of those other bottles in here with the mug. Keep the matches, just throw them in the bag. And the hammer and screwdriver can go in the bag. Managing my weight, that's what I'm currently doing. We're good. We're good. I'm happy with that. It's not late enough. I don't feel like it's time to go to sleep just yet. So let's go ahead and drop the bag and we'll get some exercise going. Let's just get, a little bit of fatigue. I'm going to start working on something else. Burpees and squats. So burpees will increase strength and fitness. Oh, yeah. But it's going to be felt in my legs, reducing movement speed. The same thing with my squats. So why not? Burpees. Let's get it. I was on the treadmill today myself, so it's important to work out and work on your endurance, but it will make you tired. That's fair. A little bit of exhaustion, tired, perfect. Let's go. And if I can start boosting my strength and fitness, I will take it. Oh no, I didn't turn off the journal. All right, so that's another thing. I got to remember that habit. I need to ensure that at night I turn off the battery pack. Otherwise, it's just been running all night. And I said before, I have the luxury of getting more time out of it, but that's really not the way I want to do it. So we turn you off and we step outside, even though it's dark out. And we turn you on. Perfect. Oh, now I understand how to fix the generator. That's good. You can only fix the generator while it's turned off. Kind of makes sense. But still. Let's grab some breakfast for the morning. What's going to be the eat? So this is another thing that I had liked when we found earlier. I can use things like mushrooms, dandelions, and so on and so forth, put them inside of a hot mug, and it does satisfy hunger. It does take from your cooking skill, etc., 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 etc. In this case, we're not going to do that. I'm going to save the berries for now. We're going to start. Got to finish off that lettuce. That was probably one of the first things we have found. I had to leave the room. Oh, okay. Here we go. Get some mushrooms and lettuce going. Just have some breakfast for the morning. That's what we're gonna do. So, did have salad as well today. And dandelion. Love me some dandelion. Perfect. Great salad. Great salad. Let's take a look at our weight situation. We're losing weight. Not a big deal. Yeah, there we go. See? Manage the weight. Manage those calories. Happy with that. If I recall, in terms of access. Oh, that's right. I forgot we were dealing with making 2 or 3 more panels. I've completely forgot about it. My head lapsed. What do I need to do? I needed metal bars. And we had found a welder's mask somewhere. We have a propane tank. Oh, yo. Where did I put that welder's mask? It's in the back of the truck. It's in the back of the truck. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. So if I can get that going, then the base is self-sufficient. I was thinking while doing things. I apologize. But yeah, if I can get the welder's mask and we wear that, ah, we'll head out. We will find some metal. I wonder. I know that we have the nah. So I was saying to myself that we do have the what is it? The rolling chairs and whatnot, the office chairs that came out of the park center that we moved two of them outside, if I remember correctly. If we disassemble those, I do think they count as metal versus wood. Oh man, it's dark out and I can't see anything with this mask on, so no foraging for me. Although I don't have to wear the mask right now. We did take out the hat. We did take off the hat. There we go. Foraging fixed. Darkness effect is still looming over us though, so that is a fair statement. I'm walking over here to these fences because I've already killed some zombies around here. I don't know. Actually, it's safer to go north because I just started touching this neighborhood over here. So if I get started doing some welding, there's a good chance the zombie's going to pop out on me. If I go to the road out here up front, then there's less likelihood because we've been driving in and out of that area, not to mention killing zombies in this area a lot. So if there are any zombies about, we can kill them, but it's going to be less populated for sure. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. And of course, this is what we are trying to achieve. We go heal, we wear the mask, we disassemble metalwork. No. Disassemble object. Kind of afraid. Oh, there's zombies about. Oh no. Taking a risk. I realize that, but there should be nothing close by. I'm definitely not fast forwarding. Um, if you're on stream or you watching the video, like this is what it's gonna look like. So, what do I get out of it? Metal scripts? No. That's not what I want. Can I disassemble the fence? Can I no, I'm getting crap. Crap. Oh no. No. I want fence to be. Look, man. Where is my both hands? Let me kill these zombies over here real quick. They're just bugging me because it's just the two of them, and two zombies can still get you killed. Just takes one. It just takes one. Okay, let's try this again. Is there a disassemble button somewhere? Disassemble. There it is. Ha. No. Tab. There's no disassembling these. I found one bar, which is I was able to click on to disassemble, which is interesting, but I can't do anything else. What's happening? Oh, I hate this. Can I attach you and then do disassemble mode again? Will that work? No. So why did it let me do one bar? All right, not gonna waste a whole bunch of time on that. Let's find something that I can disassemble and get bars out of. I need metal bars. Hello, what's up, guys? Y'all just hanging around the market, waiting for them to open. You trying to get your cigarettes? Nah, you're not cigarettes types. This is fresh deli spot. Lottery ticket? Nah, maybe not that. I can't remember if I did like a quick run through here. I did a quick run through here, so I did not grab things that I would have enjoyed for sure because I was looking for something very specific at the time, which is fair. Can these be disassembled? No, no, no. Ooh, ooh. Disassemble. What is that? Carpentry. It's not going to work for me. Can I disassemble the case? There are a bunch of water bottles here. Rotten food can go on the ground. Water bottles. You know, I'll take them. I will put them in my fridge. And disassemble our fridge. Yes. Please give me something I can work with. That's a broken window. We're good? Did I get anything out of this? No, just metal sheets and things. Crap. Ah. All right. So I'm gonna put this in the recording here. If you know of any good ways to find some metal bars, please let me know in the comments below. For those of you who are on stream at some point, please again, I will take it. I need recommendations because I am not sure. I am definitely not sure. My original plan is kind of shot. All right, lots of dry goods here. We're gonna start taking back. I did say before I wanted to go find those things anyway, so can't be mad about it. And of course, when we need it, cereal is gonna help us reset our weight. I will take the granola bar. Can I just eat the granola bar while we're here? Yeah. That just helps with some of the exhaustion I'm going to be experiencing being over encumbered at the moment. All right. Let's go. We're back. And my food, non-perishable items are kind of going over here right now. Although this container is getting full pretty quickly, which is a good thing, a very good thing. I'll drop those. We're good. Put the ranger hat back on. Put our glasses back on. We need to be able to see. I'm gonna take the torches with us, along with the welding mask, simply because I feel like it's important to maybe have that as a tool moving forward. I also feel like I should. I didn't drop everything yet, so yeah. Let's get rid of more stuff. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to have you super over encumbered. Those water bottles will be effective and efficient for us later, so we'll drop those in there. And what else? I'm good. Am I good? No, I still got coffee. Got the baking tray. Oh, I have other things in the truck. I didn't bring everything in yet. This is full. Oh, those beans. Those beans are serious. Okay. Well, next spot. Cannot be mad about filling up there. I need to remember this notch plank is here so I don't forget if I ever have to use it. And I'm actually going to slap it on the table over here. So place this bad boy down right here. There you go. Notch plank. Notch planks are used obviously to set fire to campfires and the antique oven when we need them. So again, good to have. Not gonna forget. I don't need to carry this many batteries. I will make sure I keep 3 at all times. So no. Drop that over there. Perfect. We good? We're good. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna get in the car. Yeah, we're gonna get in the car. I thought I heard a noise, so I stopped for a moment and took a look around. The truck. We'll drive over towards the warehouse. I'm pretty good on the bars of the warehouse, so I'm not gonna focus on that there. I'm gonna see if there's any other warehouses around. You know, it is a warehouse district, and I mentioned before I am not accustomed to Louisville, so I'm still exploring. And take out all of this stuff. Yeah, medical Jensen is always good to carry with me. Of course, I have gas cans, which is good. I have a shotgun and DE pistol with a few bullets. Don't have another magazine for it, so it's just the one. And I only have shotgun shells, 2 boxes. So, in fairness, it's one of those things where you got to be ready for anything. Got to be ready for anything. Oh, let's go ahead and get all the stuff in the base. Just get organized. Good, good. No, no. There we go. Non-perishable items we will stick in here. There we go. I am going to eat a bag of chips because even though those are bad calories to eat, we are still losing a little bit of weight, and it's important to manage our weight. So having high calorie items every now and so often isn't too bad. Strength is pretty high, so nobody can talk about, whether or not we've got gains. We've got them. We've got them. All right, in the car we go. Let's hit the road. Let's hit the road. Yo, this is the type of thing that gets you killed in the future. Goodness gracious. You gotta remember the engine is not great on this vehicle, at least to like start the vehicle. When it's running, it's fine. It won't stall out on us. But starting the car is gonna suck. And oh, hi. That is a group. That is a good group. Let's deal with that. Because I don't want them to migrate towards my house. Yo. Or more than I'd like to admit. There it is. Yes. God, it's loud. Goodness gracious. All right. Down he go. Down y'all go. Ah! All right, move just in time. Perfect. All right, that got weird for me. I ain't gonna lie. But we made it. Hunting knife. Good. And I'm not gonna worry about those electronic parts. I did drop that axe there just in case I ever needed it. Oh no, that's a broken one. Okay. Let's get back in the car and get moving. Again, I didn't want that horde near the base. I didn't have to stop to kill them. There's another group. This is Louisville. All right. Whenever you kill something in one area, they will fill in. I have to recognize oh no. All right. Looks like an axe situation is about to occur. I'm being weird in my movement too. I feel like tonight, my fingers aren't doing great on the keyboard or something, but got them. Spears. Yeah, why haven't I used spears this whole time for real? Because that was easy. And I feel like I have plenty of stamina. Can I just do the wheel thing? You had a screwdriver in you, a bread knife. Yeah, okay. Okay, where are we at? Onesie twosie, not worried about Juicy. You're not onesie twosie. I don't know where you guys are filling in from, but whatever. All right, those burpees were no joke. Oh man, he is feeling it everywhere. Everywhere. I have to drop that spear. Okay, let's keep moving. Lots of bodies, starting to decompose. That shows how long we've been here, actually, and that's good. I like that. Working on our 4th month in game, so cannot be mad. There's sporadic zombies heading towards areas that we've killed lots of zombies at. So again, just recognizing that there's never a time where I feel like I'm gonna, clear out Louisville. I say that. I don't know how many zombies are estimated to live in Louisville. That might be something to look up. If anybody knows the answer to that, again, comment section. We're good? No, this is not the turn. Crap. I do that all the time. That's the next one. fair amount of zombies over there. Yeah, I don't know what's up this spread. Actually, that's not true. Like I said before, with zombie migration, the way it should be is that spread is doing what it's be like. Anything that's over here, because we've been killing, should be heading that direction. So yeah, that does technically make sense. Okay, so this was where we have been. Office building, I don't really care about. What does that say? Something food? There's a restaurant over there. Legal services. I'll turn off the car and get out of here. All right, so we are next to the warehouse that we originally looted and got our solar panels from. Let's see what we find. I have some stragglers who came because of the truck. And I would hate for those guys to end up at my back, so we'll deal with them. I feel like I'm already about to pull out the axes. You know, there's no way this spear is going to hold up too much longer. So meat cleaver and then axes. That's what's going to happen. All right, what am I walking into? Oh, I should have thought of that. This is a straight restaurant. Door open. No zombie. Door open. No zombie. In fairness, I didn't think of that walking in here. It could have been an alarm situation, and then that did not happen, which is good. We good? No zombie. No zombies. All right. Rotten food. Plastic bags. Spiffle's mug. I feel like on principle, I should get the Spiffle mug, and I don't have a Spiffle at the base, so we'll take it. Not really working on electrical, so you know what? I just thought about something. What if I replace the antique oven with one of these fryers? Here's zombies. If you listen closely, you can hear it. It's only no, that's wrong. It's 30 encumbrance. Okay, we can come back and talk about it. We can come back and talk about it. Flour, we like taking those. Yeast, that means we can make bread. Muffin tray, I don't have one, so I don't think I've ever made muffins in games. It's gonna be a thing. Potatoes, don't care, don't care, don't care. All right, so if you've been listening as closely as I am, you should know there's zombies on the other side of this door. We're not going over there. We are not going over there. We are going to go back out the way we came. You know, I say they could be inside the door. They could be inside of these bathrooms. And again, not putting myself in that position. No reason to. I'm going to take this painting, though. We took down the deer head. Yeah, so if we bring this painting, we have something new to put in the base. And if you were following along earlier in the other series, you would know that we do like to decorate. Oh no, I'd have to. Okay, well, screw it. This is The Sims with zombies in an isometric way. So you know that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna keep everything but the baking pan, the muffin tray, and the flour. Get rid of the painting, and we're good. Stuff goes in the truck. Golden. All right, let's move on. I'm not going into the legal services building. Better Call Saul Goodman. Is that what that is? Better Call Saul. Woohoo! Zombies on the other side of the wall. I was right. Do I have enough weapons? Office. Yeah, there are zombies all over this place. Okay, let's get to it. I feel like I just take a little bit of attention at a time. Nope, pain just went away. I think the fatigue is over. I can deal with that then. Don't want to deal with two groups though. But all negatives are definitely gone at this point. So we're good. Come on, die. Lady. Perfect. Just laid him out. Uh-huh. Didn't expect tonight to be a killing night. I didn't. You know, it's turning into that though. This is Louisville. I should be fair about that, right? Every night is going to be a killing night. And I have no idea what these buildings are. I don't know what kind of complex I just walked into. I don't like being in the center of this at all because I'm about to activate a bunch of zombie spawns if I stay here. Not fun. There's okay. So wait, is this like a shopping district? Maybe. I don't like that. Hang on. Let me get out of this. Let me get out of this road. We're going to the other side. We'll grab the truck. Maybe what I'll do is scout. I'll take the vehicle. I will circle, and then see what we're dealing with. If I'm not digging it, we'll come back another day. But again, I don't know what I'm looking at. With warehouse there. Yeah, warehouse here. So where does this go? We hit this one before. TI construction, milk and more. Interesting. Car fix it. Okay. What I see around here? Yeah, there's a lot of zombies. U.S. mail service. Why y'all at the post office? Make no sense. I heard a gunshot. You know, other survivors trying to make it. Did I make up too much noise? Sorry if I got you killed. Greens. On principle, I feel like we're supposed to go in there. Yo. I don't even know what this building is, and my computer just lagged a little bit, so I'm very interested to see what that building is. Ooh, goodness. The spawns. Oh no. Am I downtown? News network. Okay, let's not find ourselves in a situation where I lose the car. That's gonna be the worst case scenario here. What is this? Again, we're driving by. I don't know what is what. So yeah, look, yo, news network. Okay. So then what kind of building is that? Scouting mission. That's what we're on, guys. That's what we're on. oh no. The most important thing to do here is what am I looking at? How big are these buildings? Hello, what's going on, dude? Bake. How are we doing this evening? I say evening because I'm on the East Coast of the United States, so Eastern Standard Time, but welcome to the chat. I am driving around Louisville at the moment, trying not to die, and I've never been here before, so I'm clearly activating the spawns a little bit, because I can see in some of these buildings, and I should be close enough, but yeah, this is interesting. Okay. I'm getting out of here. There's a fair. What is this? Is this a mall? No, this is an apartment complex. Yeah, an apartment complex. Where am I? I should be closer to places I've been at this point. It's 2:34 a.m. So UK. We have another UK chatter who likes to pop in around this time of night as well. So if they end up joining, you'll have an opportunity to meet them. A little bit of a case of insomnia. Never hurts if you're gonna put me in the background and let me be your ASMR to fall asleep. Oh no, this is a parking lot. No. Let's get out of this. Do not bundle at the entrance. We're good? We're good. All right. Yay. Okay. We got a burned building. Terrible scenario, especially in these cases, so that's fine. Don't think it's that bad. I mean, I'm freaking out, but oh, I just did a circle around the gas station that we have set up. I'm gonna get out. I want to have a little bit of fun real quick. All right. Well, I say fun. I don't know if this was the smart move. Oh, really? First thing to happen. Let's meet Cleaver. Okay. Did I inadvertently kill myself just now? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Listen for it to stop. Door closed. We're out. y'all can have it. I am not prepared for this type of fighting. I don't have food on me either. I've just made that a hellscape. All right. Welcome to Louisville. Goodness. Yeah. You always wanted to play Project Zomboid. What's stopping you? I want to put it out there just because one, I have become a fan. Like, I don't think I've never survived this long. This is my longest living character. We're at 4 months effectively, right? Um, Prior to that, I don't think I, spent enough time really enjoying the game. But today, I will 100% tell you this is a game that you should spend a few hours in. And I mean legitimately spend 100 good hours in Project Zomboid before you say you like it or not. Oh, your first 10 minutes is going to make you feel stressed, but you should play it. Secondly, let me say that usually it goes on sale, right? So I think during Steam's Winterfest, it was like 13.33. So yeah, it's kind of one of those games very accessible. You can spend a lot of time playing it. You can make it your way, and it's cheap. I don't like it still being early access, but other than that, like, and that just goes to my disbelief of games being always in the early access these days. Yeah, I think you should try it. Definitely try it. Okay, we escaped our hordes. There is a small forest line that's here, so we shouldn't be seen. I shouldn't have brought I doubt I brought zombies back home with us, but we'll be cautious moving into the night, and we're good. So scouting mission done. Let's take a look at the map. Oh goodness. So home is here. We just drove this line that you can see highlighted. So what did I drive through? There are shops. We saw that for sure. We went into the restaurant that's here, and that really didn't make me feel safe. Primarily because this is wrong. It's right here. This complex is weird. I would have walked out into a main road, and this is all heavily populated. So the way the game works is zombies will gather in what they call urban areas rather than the residential areas, right? So in the residential areas, it's less packed than where you're going to find shops and things like that, which is essentially why we saw the zombies just now. Oh, this is also one of the most densely packed areas of the game, but nevertheless, we should recognize that there are zombies everywhere here. And I accidentally brought some down through here. So I want to annotate that and recognize that the next time I come through here, I might have to kill a lot of zombies. But I'm not ready to take on that type of fight. I had a ton of axes on me, but I wasn't thinking, oh, what that was going to look like. So that's what I'm saying to that. I did see, a couple of opportunities and places I'd like to explore, but I also don't want to find myself, stuck and then dying over ridiculousness. So let me stick a mug over here because decorations are important. The spiffle mug with the spiffle bear. I shouldn't call him a bear, he's a raccoon. So, yep. And we'll get food. We will get food. Cooking. What be? Let's have a fruit salad tonight. We got lots of berries, right? Yeah, we got lots of berries. So good. And another good. But anyway, yeah. Oh, Bake, if you're still here, usually, and I shouldn't say usually, Wednesdays and Sundays, I'm always here streaming from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until about 10, sometimes 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you just want to hang out, that's always nice. It has been requested from a few viewers because I'm just getting started in my stream world, so you can give me a break. But start standing up a potential small server, standing up a Discord. Those are things that are on the list of look into. So yeah, we're building a small community of other people who just don't want to be bothered with massive groups. I got peanuts and things over here. Yep. So I don't like this. I don't like that I have to go a couple tiles to get to my food situation. All right. Oh, that's fine. Let's go outside and let's just go assess whether or not I have to deal with zombies over here. Try to keep my non-perishables for the winter as it comes. We're already at 10/29, October 29th, by the way. This is called forest, which is interesting to me because I've yet to find anything forest related walking through here. And then it turns from forest pretty quickly to something else. Pine cone, I'll take it. I need to start filling up in terms of heat as well for the oven to always have fuel. I just walked by you. I just walked by you. Are we good? We're good. I don't say anything. Okay, so I went north because again we're in scouting mode. So in the morning we'll go south instead and just see how that goes. And we'll jump in the car. It's already 7:10, so gonna kind of chillax. Recognize that the sun is going down. I have cloud coverage, which is interesting. I wonder if we're gonna be dealing with weather. God, I hate weather in this game. I feel like it's constant. Now, granted, I know it's technically based on different areas, so different towns have different weather patterns, blah. But it's still annoying. But I would never turn it off. You know, those things create challenges, which is always nice. I'm not finding nothing. Not tonight. Oh, darkness is really starting to kick in. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. That's fair. All right, all right. We'll call it. I'll call it. Not having any luck on food. Ah. And I say that and I found a peanut. But I don't want peanuts. I wanted something different, something more fresh. Actually, that's not fair. Peanuts are non-perishable. So if I start collecting more of those type of things, they will make it into the winter, for example. So, okay, yeah, be grateful for what the universe gives you. All right, we are heading in. Let's pack the broccoli into the freezer. And that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna start trying to stock up the refrigerator as I go. Non-perishables, if I can stock up on those too, that's great. Yeah, I'm gonna do something about these bodies at some point. But I'm hurting all weapons, and I recognize that too. So, yeah. Okay, I had some food that I want to pack away. The freezer. Put it to you there. First item in the freezer is a head of broccoli. I'm gonna add fuel to the fire, get those twigs, which 30 minutes is still a meal to be cooked. Yay. Pine cones, that's an hour and 30, so yay. How much fuel do I already have packed into the fireplace? It's actually a good question. 9 hours and 31 minutes. That's not enough for the winter. I need to get those numbers up. If I go back over to the old base that we had, nah, let's not do that. Not right now, at least. I do have some firewood ready to go, though. And I probably can start making... Yeah, but it's just too late for me to... Yeah, I can't do anything here. So let's go inside. We'll get a workout in. If I can start doing workouts earlier, that means I won't be burnt out later. So let's do that. We good? We're good. And we'll drop the bag. Exercise. Can't get gains if you don't do it. 30-minute squats because we can handle those. We will take a rest. Wait for the rest icon to tell me we're good. Good. Then we exercise again. We get the burpees in. Next time it rains, we'll clean off the blood. Ooh, there you go. Get it, man. And we're working our assists. Honestly, the fitness, if I can make it to level 6, would be perfect. I don't really care about the strength, but doing both is still nice. All right, good. Go sleep. Good to go. Good to go. Pull out the cleaver just in case. I didn't hear any beating in the night, but you never walk into a room without being prepared to fight. Question. What do I eat for the morning? Let's go ahead and just do a fruit salad, but I'll take it with me. That's the plan. Again, I'm low on fresh food. I'm feeling like I need to do a forest. That's a forest. Oh, goodness. National Park walkthrough. That's what I need to do. If I walk through the national park and look for items to put in the refrigerator and freezer, we would be golden. But taking a look at our situation, we're gonna be managing our calories while we work out, right? So it's a battle. When you get to a certain point in Project Zomboid, you're surviving, yes, and still thriving, yes, but there's still things you have to do. So all right. Let's take a look at our generator situation. It's still good. We're still good. Not worried. And we forge. I'm gonna go with fruits. I like fruits. And we walk too. I saw. What are you? Jalapenos? Really? Yeah. More jalapenos. Are jalapenos like a fall item? I could use the sticks. Those turn to axes and spears. So can't be mad about that. And we just keep walking. We just keep it walking. Okay. Can't remember if speeding up time also lets me forage effectively still, or if that actually defeats the purpose. I feel like it defeats the purpose. Yep. All right, I got enough spirits, so I won't get any more branches. Just calling that out now. Just go ahead and make those spears. It just seemed like a lot of work, didn't it? We put one on my back, one in my hands, the other two in the bag. And we're golden. We're golden. Okay. Weapons collected. Peaches. Yes. Yes. Two peaches. Quite literally, in terms of their base value, they're considered the best fruit in the game for calories. So one thing they put out there, not necessarily their hunger and thirst, like that's not what I'm talking about, but it's absolutely the calorie portion of it. What I found over here, I don't care about a map, so we're not going to touch it. I don't know. I feel like once you get to a certain point in Project Zomboid, there's a chillness that has to happen. That's going to happen. I'm going to speed through this situation and just get through that. Hi. What do I see? What do I see? What do I see? Pinecone. Don't walk to it. That's not walk to turned on. Die. Die, you zombies. That's honestly not how I feel. I legitimately feel sorry for these people who got turned into zombies and you have to cut down in order to survive for yourself. That's just unfortunate. I mean, we're in Louisville, and I wouldn't say that this character would know anybody from Louisville. We're from West Point, but then again, if you imagine that we killed everybody in West Point, so we've already killed all of our friends, family, people we used to know. Now we're in a place where it's just learning our new normal, which we've done. We are absolutely desensitized to this crap. Okay. Anyway, I do have a plan. I'm heading back to our original base real quick that we established when we first got to Louisville, picking up our firewood. That's the plan currently. What do you have on you? Bread knife. Those bread knives look crazy. Alright, is this the crossroad? Yeah, this is it. So let's just walk it out. Let's go this way. All the bodies that we stacked are gone. Look at that. They decomposed. Not worried about that. Let's take a look. I don't see anything like really worth grabbing, which kind of sucks. But this is our base that we established when we first got to Louisville, so that is there's that. Still looks like the place is mostly intact, which is good. That means we can always stop here if we needed to. All right, so I did leave these things behind. Do I have wood glue on me right now? No, I just have duct tape. That actually be nice to bring back. Bread slices, blah, 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 blah. Don't need any of that. I have a little bit of wood glue. I wonder if that's enough to repair that axe. A little bit of beer in here. Picture of Kate. I feel like we take the picture of Kate. Yeah, it's just not enough wood glue. I'm going to leave that axe alone for now. And we're golden again. Okay. So like I said, I had a plan. I'm picking up this stuff here. Not all of it, obviously, but 12 encumbrance can be cut down if I put some in my hands. I don't like that, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I get 4 logs if I go that way, right? And maybe I can equip in the primary. What's the weight gonna look like if I do that? Oh, it's terrible. No, it's enough. It's enough. If we just walk the same path we took to get here. Oh, I saw a zombie just now. I have things in my hand. I have no intention of dealing with a massive group, but onesie twosie. We'll just make sure we don't get ourselves killed. Oh, the pain. The pain. Goodness gracious, dude. You have worked through it, and that's fair. I did put you through some fatigue, but we are working on our strength and fitness by being over encumbered like we are, heavy load. We'll take it. Another zombie. I hope it's just one. I will deal with one. If it's more than that, we leave. Perfect. And we okay? I mean, things are going well. You know, things are going well. Despite the onesie twosies, I cannot be mad. All right, this is time to cut through. We go up here, isn't it? Yeah, then we cut through again. Then we go down. We have plenty of firewood. Oh, and we have rain, so I can wash myself. And this is home. Okay. Let's put the food in the fridge. And we'll talk about what comes next. I should talk about where just gonna do things. So no reason to talk about it, just do it, right? Let's stick the, I don't need to stick anything anywhere. Can I put Kate's picture somewhere? Where's a good place for Kate's picture? I feel like this might be it. Perfect. Okay. Then we unstack logs. Perfect. Then we add fuel the logs. We're gonna eat hours worth. Excuse me. Why aren't I doing the logs? I hope that's not killing me. Okay, we're good. So add fuel, logs, all. It's not happening. It's not happening. Why isn't it happening? That's weird. Add fuel, one log? I do one at a time, I will. Unless there's a limit on how much you can pack into the thing. That might be a thing, but we'll see. Are sheep ropes really that heavy? They are that heavy. Oh my goodness. Why can't I drop them on the floor? Because the tile there is probably filled. There we go. Yay. Now add more fuel. Logs. All. Because of my encumbrance. That was why. Alright. And I now can't add those. So it's because the game is factoring that you have to pick them up before you do anything with them. And my encumbrance weight, that's just a weird way of doing it. That's fair though. Alright, so now I should be able to add all three. Because I'll pick up the last one and then stick all three of them in there. So we're all set. Pain. Alright. Lots of pain. Killing myself. Quite literally. Alright, cool. We'll swap out bottles because now I'm down to empty bottle and we'll do this. Perfect. What day am I on Fantasy Gamer 2010? 3 months, 23 days, and 9 hours. So almost 4 months. And we are sitting in Louisville. Oh, crap. We're good. We're good. Yeah, then let's make some food. Peaches. Berries. More berries. Now, wait a minute. I grabbed the painting from that. What am I thinking about? The restaurant. So I want to put it in here because the walls are bare. I don't like bare walls. So let's go ahead and eat and move. What day am I ending live? That's a good question. So at this moment, we're working on 200 days total, right? And that's simply because we finished our 100 days. This character was designed to only make it 100 days alive and say, hey, we can do 100 days like everybody else, right? That turned into one of the viewers being like, why not do 200 days? So now we're on 200 days. And I have a funny feeling we are going to try to go 1 year. So I don't know. I've done the entire thing streamed on live because I didn't want anybody to be like, yeah, but we didn't see blah or question it. Like, no, you can see every one of our issues. And I post on YouTube as well. So every day, every episode, every moment has been recorded. Has been recorded. Unedited, mind you. Unedited. So if you do watch the YouTube stuff, we did not think about editing at the time. And I don't think, like, I feel like that's a better way of doing it with Project Zomboid when you're doing a challenge like this. It's one thing if I was making a story, but for a game where you're like, yeah, I can make it X amount of days without, a bunch of mods. I do have a few, but not so many that my life is super easy, for example. That's kind of what I was going for when I first started. See? Yeah. Let's add fuel and the pine cones. And add fuel. I'm good. I'm good. All It's only 3 o'clock, so I feel like we've got food, did a little bit of work. We've got gains. We've been working on our skills. Mind you, if you're interested in that, we are max forager. We maxed our axe. I'm working on spears currently, and yeah, we're just kind of surviving in Louisville at the moment. Um, Give me a second. Let me get safe in the vehicle. Well, that's cool, but you should do 300. Well, yes, I agree with that statement. We should do 365 days, right? In fairness, like I said, I've done it in small strides to like, well, let's see if we can make it to 100 and then 200 and then 300. But it has been a thing. Like we cleared everything West Point, for example, and then we decided that it was a good idea to say, screw it, we'll come all the way to Louisville, and that was a trek. Like that was work. And since then, we've kind of been establishing ourselves as our base. So I agree, with the sentiment of try to make it 365 days. Um, that's how I feel as well, but we'll see. Because in Project Zomboid, you never know what's gonna happen. So, yeah, I'm trying to edit down the 100 days into a small video recap to be like, we did it for 100 days. I'll do the same with 200 and then 300. Oh, I'm sorry, 365. It's no point to say 300, just say 365, right? So I agree with that sentiment. If I make it 200 in Louisville, that will turn into make it 365 for sure. Kind of good on weapons. So this is my problem right now. How many hours have you been in game? In general, I think. Okay, so somebody asked that question when we first got started with this challenge, and I was around 300. No, yeah, I was like 280 at the time. So if I get myself a paw, oh, yo, hang on, let me kill these zombies. It's a good question. Like, I'm very curious to see how many hours of Project Zomboid I have at this point. So we'll pause and we'll just pull up my Steam. I won't do it on screen, but still. Steam says I have 393 hours in Project Zomboid now, officially. Which, that said, I think it's interesting for me to be able to say that this is my longest living character and I have almost 400 hours in game. So, yeah, yeah. And I would tell you that 90% of my playthroughs have been mod light. I usually never play with more than maybe 10 mods total. And I started playing with mods after the first 100 hours, maybe. I don't usually like playing with mods in games. So. And we're good. No, we're not good. Yo. I realized I walked into your neighborhood, but what are y'all doing in this neighborhood that matters? This building is all busted to hell, so let me walk in here real quick and just see what I can find. The moment, I don't think I'm in like looting mode, but it never hurts. You got a nice spot. Yo, I like this. Don't like that I can't see your kitchen. Nothing here. Seriously? All this beautiful stuff and you ain't got nothing in your kitchen? That's kind of the worst. In my personal opinion. Okay, did I pick it all up? Did I pick it all up? I did pick it all up. So the question is, which door is beating? The max days that I can survive is 2 in solo? Nah, that's not true. You can do better than that. Come on now, you messing with me. There is a point in all Project Zomboid players' careers where you have to recognize what your limitations are. I hear that. But if you've only survived 2 days, we got to talk about what you're doing. Do you spawn and start running? Because that's definitely not the way to go. Goodness, I really like this house. Oh, yeah. Definitely a suburbia style setup that you have to appreciate. These houses are really close together. I know this is Louisville and it's supposed to be, a city. I get that, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of single detached homes still have a fair amount of distance. This is a fire code issue, in my personal opinion. I feel like fire could definitely jump these houses pretty easily. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh! That's a survivor home. We're going inside. if I can get myself, some great weapons, I will do that. Here, let me kill the car. Excuse me. Okay. While I think about this, I don't know what I'm walking into. You never know what you're walking into. These houses are completely boarded up. Huh. Say these houses, these windows. I got a 2. When the cooking show is over, you spawn and then you start looking for a base. Okay, so this is an interesting conversation to have because people have different approaches on how they get started in game. I would tell you that my spawning house is usually the house I stay in for 3 to 4 days, well before you're thinking about the helicopter event, right? The helicopter event can land, I think it's anywhere between day 5 and day 13. So you've got a lot of time that you can spend there. The important part is not to attract zombies, one, and if you do, how to get rid of them. Oh, so getting rid of zombies ain't fun. Even at the beginning of this series, we lost our starter home day 2, if I remember correctly. And then we kind of chose one of the most inconvenient bases that you might think of, but it still worked in our favor. That is not usually the case for me, right? So it does depend, and I hear that. But yeah, you shouldn't really think about basing up until you have the basic tools, not weapons, tools, right? I like getting a hammer, a saw, and a screwdriver. It's those 3 items alone. You can do any disassembling, carpentry, and so on and so forth that you need to do. And of course, because of my profession, I always play today as a park ranger. It is absolutely my favorite profession in game. That's actually a good question. What's your starting profession? That's a good place to be at. How we can focus your gameplay to get you past 2 days. Because if that is your experience in Project Zomboid, that can be very frustrating. Because you always are in the worst scenario getting started like that. If that makes any sense. We can just talk about your build. Doesn't hurt. We can have that conversation on stream. Ooh, y'all have a generator and bat. Yo, I'm breaking, smashing. Blue glass. Yes. There's a battery cell here. Got a guitar and a generator. This is an amazing house. You know what I just realized? I didn't think this went through. I don't need these things. God. Alright, I'm out. Honestly, I don't need anything, but it's nice to look around. Yay! Oh, what's going on here? I hear lots of beating, and I recognize this house is probably spawned at that point. So whoever's stuck in there, we'll have to deal with later. Because I do want to get inside that home. I just want to see what they have. I'm very curious at this point. Get this battery into the truck. That's on a dead zombie body. Into the truck. We're good? We're good. We're going home. I'm only heading out right now because it's 6:30 in the evening. Sun is going down. I've got rain. It's a good time to pull out before it gets, interesting. So I had a lot of zombies migrate over here. Excuse me, you guys are way too close to my home. I do not like that. Let's deal with anything close to the home always. That way they don't migrate towards the base for whatever reason. Yeah, let's do that. I lost one. Did I just put it on the body? I just put it on the body. Why did it make me do it that way? There we go. Come, get it. Ugh. All right. Come on, dudes. Making me hold my breath. Am I good? Am I good yet? No. No. I think we're all set. We're almost all set. I still am not appreciating how many zombies are migrating this close to my base. Game. What is with the night? Again, oh. Okay. Nope. Why are you so fast? This is Louisville, and I press the horn. I have to recognize that. Alright, come on. So, when we got started for the stream tonight, I was at 83,000 kills. I said 83,000, 8,300 kills. Let's see how that turns out moving forward. Yo, don't get trapped around the houses. Can you keep coming this way, please? Let's just get you taken care of at the crossroads. Actually, I might need to pull out another spear. I feel like those little spears need to come out of my bag. Because when I need them, it's going to get weird. There we go. We're good. Pulled out one. Pulled out the other. We're good to go. Quickly swap. Losing daylight. That's an issue, right? I might have to fight a massive horde moving into the night. So, can we get it? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm like getting tired of fighting. Especially when I'm not fighting with a weapon that I'm good with. There it goes. Yes. We're good? We're good. Alright, if you're holding your breath, you can stop holding your breath, because I'm not anymore. I use burglar. My bad trade is smoker, high thirst, slow reader, and weak stomach. And for my good trades, I use cat's eyes, outdoorsman, and lucky. Okay. We gotta play with that, a little bit. So that is an interesting mix, right? How your traits are set up with your profession. Burglar, easy to get into houses quickly and whatnot, fair enough. But I don't know. Adding outdoorsman, you're not gonna get sick when you're outside, so you don't have to deal with codes. I don't really care for lucky. Not in your case. So the way lucky works is obviously the spawns for most items are higher, the really good items like a crowbar and things like that, right? But the issue with it is relevancy. Again, it's only a 10% increase. So I don't think I dig lucky in this case, not for the points, if that makes any sense. High thirst, I'm not a fan of using a thirst. I'm really not. If I know people say online, if you watch other people's YouTubes and whatnot, that high thirst is one of the free points because water's everywhere. You can always get it, so on and so forth. That's kind of true, but you still have to go through more water. I don't know. It's weird. I do take slow reader, so let's just take a moment and talk about that, right? I'm talking about yours. Let's talk about mine. Oh, prone to illness, slow healer, thin skin, weak stomach. So those are absolutely the four that everybody should take because they are considered, easy points to manage. You're not trying to ever get bit by a zombie, so that makes sense, right? I dig that. No matter what the build is, those are always going to be your upthreats. After that, you have a couple questions. So the Sunday driver, it's a negative one. It's a plus one if I remember correctly, because it's a negative trait, but it slows you down. If you're a driving character, then this hurts you. I'm not a driving character. Typically, I'm in a forest. I walk. I avoid zombies. So it's not a thing for me. But for somebody else, it's not something that you should take. Outdoorsman. Now, I don't know if you play with mods, but take a look at the screen. You're going to see the tooltip outdoorsman for me because I have the better explanations. It tells you you have a 90% less chance of catching a cold. It's not impossible, but it's less. Across the board, going through trees, definitely true. Starting fires is faster. Other than that, realistically speaking, though, you're not getting too many benefits out of it unless you really want to avoid the catching cold thing. And there are ways to manage it. Um, the foraging piece is actually the best part, in my personal opinion, for outdoorsmen. So if you don't forage, I disagree with using outdoorsmen. Trippy toe. Outside of that, though, you do have a couple other things that you can get into. Cook is something I like to use because, again, my character is a foraging character and we are role playing as a vegan. So fair enough, right? We need more calories. Fast learner, I always take. And then, of course, you have little pieces that you can get into. I think with burglar, because you probably do a lot of running around, maybe get something that gives you more fitness and nimble. I think that might be better. And then you also don't have anything for fighting. And that's probably another issue. So taking a look at the park ranger, the park ranger gets an innate bonus to XP boost on axes. I don't know if the burglar gets anything for weapons. I know you get a sneak bonus if I remember correctly, but not necessarily a weapon skill bonus. So in your case, I do think you need something that will help you build your fighting ability because you're going to have to fight eventually, and maybe more fitness. Those are my takeaways from looking at your build. So if I had to say anything, take away lucky, get those points back. Keeping at cat's eye, and outdoorsman. If you really feel like you're playing at night and in weather and not basing up inside of a building, fair enough. Um, I like everything else you have here. Smoker, take it or leave it, fair enough. Add the others. So weak stomach, prone to illness, slow healer, and thin skin. Guarantee are ones that you're definitely going to need. So that thin skin and slow healer you don't have on your list, please add them. So you get more points to work with. That's kind of what I'm speaking to. That's about it. But that's my personal opinion. For anybody who ends up on stream later, I said later, looks at YouTube later and has suggestions, throw something in the comment for Fantasy Gamer as well. And go from there. There are a lot of builds, and I'm not going to tell you that your build is wrong. I'm just telling you that it's not focused at anything, and that's my concern about your build. My build is 100% focused around being a park ranger. Foraging was 100% something I dived into, and I knew that was going to be something that I wanted because of the longevity of this character. We wanted to make it long. Um, if you're doing short playthroughs, it's a different story. I get that, but it doesn't sound like you want to do short playthroughs. So play with your build a little bit more. That's all. Play with your build a little bit more. And please let me know if I sound like an idiot. I'm fine with that too. If somebody else is like, no, dude, this is amazing. Fair enough. But yeah, that's my takeaway. All right, we're good. Get myself a spicy salad going, and I'm good with that. By the way, if you have another screen or something like that, you can always pop in Project Zomboid while I'm sitting here playing too. It never hurts. Oh, another good question. Where do you typically spawn, Fantasy Gamer? Like, what town do you typically spawn in? Because that could be a contributing factor as well. I was just thinking about it. Outdoorsman, Cat's Eye, and Lucky would work really well in like Rosewood, I think. Yeah, somewhere over here in Rosewood, because the loot spawns are worse. Yeah, Rosewood might work. So a lot of the spawns in Rosewood are like there's one here if I remember correctly. I know there's one here. Um what? I think there's another one in here, and then based on profession, you can spawn on this strip. But this is all there is to Rosewood, right? And I say all there is. That's it's not a fair statement. There's a lot to Rosewood. It is one of the smaller spawns. I recognize that, and I know a lot of people speak to it that way too. However, I think the issue with Rosewood is a lot of people find themselves feeling trapped in this neighborhood. And of course, a lot of people will run over here to the fire station and base up, and you're having to fight outside. I don't like doing that. Oh, but I'm in Rosewood because I'm a park ranger. I actually spawn over here. And I tend to come out using this forest line and then wrap around. So I don't fight zombies until I hit these roads, and I can just duck them. Like, this is open field, so that's true. And then you hit the fire station. So there are a lot of ways to go about it, right? But recognize what's available to you. Your other potential saving grace is if you can make it over here. This is a fenced network, a neighborhood. So there's a fence line here, there's a fence line here, and every one of these homes have a three-sided fence. So in Rosewood, this might be a good spot for you to get used to playing at. But you still have to make it there. So you'll be going either straight through town or wrapping around. And I definitely recommend wrapping around. So yeah, it's now I said all those things on stream, and that goes to show you how many times I've also played in Rosewood. I'm not telling you that's a bad place. Lucky actually might work well in Rosewood because it has such a lower spawn. Um, Let me rephrase that. As weaker spawns, like you're not gonna find the best items in game in Rosewood easily, if that makes sense. We were drowsy, but not as tired as I would like it to be. I'm gonna get fit real quick. Excuse me. I could have done that while we were talking. I recognize that. So always keep our squats going for that regularity. Got it. We rest. And we exercise again. Get the burpees. You only get gains if you keep up. Rest days are important, yes, but you probably only have 2 rest days within a week versus, one every other day or 7 days in the week. This man is fit. All right. We are still working on that skill though. We're a little more than halfway through to fitness and two-thirds of the way towards strength level 7. So that's good. I'm digging that. Well, if you're gonna play while I'm playing, it is 9:23 Eastern Standard Time, right? That gives you 40-ish minutes while I'm still sitting on a stream. I guarantee you should be able to make it 2 days, 3 days, in that time period. So if you are watching or listening with me right now, you should be able to make it. I don't like that. What just happened? Oh, it's just lightning. I heard a noise and I was thinking like, I'm screwed. The generator blew up. My fuel is low. Nothing else. Goodness, I love the ambience in this game. Okay, so during the rain, if you're going to do foraging, this is good information for you to know. Wild plants have a higher chance of spawning in the rain if you have good eyes. Excellent. The same thing is true after the rain, so on and so forth. So what are wild plants? Oh my goodness, I had a lot of movement over here. My base is surrounded. It's this thing. Even with zombie respawning turned off, you're never safe in Louisville. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll play when I'm watching on my phone. Fair enough. I'm here, like, let's talk. Listen, tell me about it, what you got going on, etc. If you do take different traits, let me know as well. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. You didn't have to do that. So I legitimately just want to help you, mind you. So don't feel like you're required to offer follows. Because I feel like everybody should enjoy games. If you're playing something, especially if you spent money on it, you should find some enjoyment out of it. Absolutely. All right. Come. Oh, you just gave us our goal too. We did say 20 followers, huh? So Twitch goals being what Twitch goals are, we just hit 20. So celebration. if we had some of our founding followers in here, I'd say what to do about it. We have 8,500 kills at this point, so killed around 200 zombies a day. I'm not getting any good spawns on foraging though. Goodness gracious. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. They've got a lot of zombies around the base, and I'm not liking this. It's upsetting. It is upsetting. I missed. If that was a sprinter, I'd be dead. Oh, yo. Man, I did a workout recently. He can be tired and hurting. Alright, let's slap this on the back. Sprinters default in game. No, not anymore. I just said that in the sense that I have played with sprinters a couple times, but they're not default. It's not a mods thing. Well, you can add a mod that will change the behavior of sprinters, but sprinters are something you can add to your sandbox settings. So, yeah. Which do you play in Apocalypse, sandbox mode, survivor, what? Lots of snails. If I was into escargot, I would be, in heaven. I found 3-4 snails just now. Sandbox, playing low population. Okay. Low population with rosewood. That's pretty low. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like that becomes a mechanics issue then. So if you are playing a low population, there are just things that you got to get used to doing in game, and that's fair. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me say that now. I'm not trying to give you crap for it. It is a good way to get used to the game. But just know, there could be some bad habits that you develop along the way, and those are things that you have to look out for. And there's no way to know it until you start doing it. So, yeah. I feel like I still hear zombies, and I love the ambience of storms in this game. My character has experienced so many of them. Goodness. And that's ripping through the skies. All right, cool. Let me head over. I just realized I have a bunch of stuff on me that I'll need to be carrying. It's just weighing me down at this point. Ooh, rosehip. All right, literally one of my favorite items in game. So if you are not aware, rosehip as a wild plant does not go bad. So that's one, obviously. Number two to that statement is even though rosehip doesn't go bad, there's another thing it does. It's high in fat and for calories, right? So, as a park ranger, let's say if you were just foraging, living off the land, the rosehip and all the different types of nuts are great things to carry with you at all times. You basically always have food. Rosehip usually gets high on values. Yeah, so this is 10. That's not bad. Cannot be mad when you find rosehips. Kind of my point. Because of how the game is working out for me at the moment, I'm gonna stick these things in here. Do need to find a good way to sort my base a little bit better. But yeah, I've got a lot of weight on me at the moment. I just want to start clearing some of that out. I'm also going to get rid of these farm seeds. Again, I don't plan on using them despite the fact I keep finding them, but you will find them anytime you get cropped. So like if you forage for crops, you find them, you get seeds as well. If you're working with another farmer on multiplayer, that's nice to have. All right, all right. Well, let's take a look. I never checked. So I'm at 61 hours and 30 minutes in terms of fuel. That's really good. So I can't be mad about that. Okay, let's get some food going. So I feel like we go with the basics. We will do some mushrooms, some grape leaves. Even though they're not perishable, I'm just kind of low on food still, and those are things I need to solve. not gonna use a rose hip with the meal. Yeah, so that's not great. That's a 29 hunger that I just got out of that. That's mostly because those dandelions are probably getting to a point where they're not giving me enough nutrition, so that's fine. Well, it's not fine. I need to really start fixing things. Park Ranger, thin skin, slow healer, weak stomach, slender driver, wakeful, lucky, and strong. How's that? That is really good. So strong is a lot. I'm gonna say now that with that build, no, that's gonna give you lots of strength. Know that the park ranger is a good all around in RPG elements, right? One of the big things they get out of being a park ranger is carpentry skill boost right up front, right? So the way that you've done this, you want to find an axe, you want to start getting some wood potentially, and of course working on your carpentry skill, axe or spear. Those are going to be your main weapons, and then if you can get to the books at the bookstore, for example. If you can't, not a big deal because you're going to be able to work through that. So that build is good. The wakeful is the only thing that I'm on the fence for. Wakeful has always been weird to me as a mechanic because being up late is not always the greatest thing in the world. You know, it's hard to see at night and so forth, and it's really hard to manage the time. So I don't like using wakeful personally, but it's still not a bad thing. So that's kind of up to you on that one. I do dig the build. It is effective for sure. And again, you're not used to playing for long periods of time, so strong is going to keep you alive. I dig that too. I'm very much in pain, and that's because those burpees are killing it. I need to really take it easy on my character. Gosh, and pain doesn't help me with other actions like foraging, so I need to rest this pain away. I wish I had some herbs. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, black sage. If I have black sage somewhere, I'm golden. I think I have some in the car. Yeah, I can't forage when I'm in this much pain. That's just a problem. Ooh, that's another good point. With the park ranger build that you have a good foraging setup too, technically. But it's not amazing. It's kind of baseline, so know that. Got a duffel bag at the start. Yep, that's perfect. All right, I do have another battery in here. Let's grab that. Oh, keep the wood glues. Oh man, I could go back at that axe. I didn't realize. I have another axe here. More wood glue. I have vitamins. Not not in the best place, which is all right. I forgot I left these out here. Some baking pan, muffin pan, cooking pots. I'll bring inside as well. Everything else looks okay. Yeah, this pain needs to go down before I can do any foraging, so it sucks. Because it's a great time to find wild plants, but I can't do that when I'm all busted to hell. Wash ourselves. Let's give ourselves a check real quick. Let's fill our 2 cooking pots. Cooking pots are filled. Wait, I only did 1? I thought I had 2. We'll pop that in there. All right, another cooking pot. Let's fill cooking pot. Good to go, good to go, good to go. And again, we'll put them in here. Don't plan on actually sterilizing our water at the moment. Just popping in there makes sense because I can't. Well, I could use them, but it doesn't make any sense to use them while they're not sterilized. So let's see there. And more batteries. Okay, so think. I never did find any metal bars. I haven't really looked, and I acknowledge that. So maybe I shouldn't say maybe. That's what I need to start doing. I need to think about ways to get more metal bars. But now I did this so I could turn off the generator. Turn off the generator. We're going to fix the generator. There we go. Oh wait, we'll do it twice. Perfect. 100% condition again, and then we turn it back on. And then yeah, ooh, those scraps are what gets used. I knew that, but I didn't know how much like repair we gotta. If you stay inside during the helicopter, do zombies smash wounds to get in? So how the helicopter event works is if the helicopter sees you, then it will stay above your base. So that's 100% gonna happen. If the helicopter does not see you, it will do a flyby over wherever you are. And when it does that flyby, zombies will attract. I've heard details of people saying that zombies will spawn in the outside of your cell and walk in, so it doesn't matter how much you clear. And I don't know if that's true, but regardless of that fact, how the zombie pathing is done is the most important part. So I've done helicopter events where I just use curtains to cover my windows, and zombies have never come in. They just pass by. But I've also done helicopter events where I have barricaded my home and then zombies start breaking down it, because it is a known fact that zombies will more likely attack barricaded locations. So a couple of different ways you can do it. Most people will tell you the safest thing to do is don't stay near your base, no matter what the situation is, because that flyby is what's really going to hurt you. So, yeah. How you choose is up to you. I personally do tend to leave wherever my base is, because the flyby happens no matter what, and that's going to cause zombies to move towards your base. So even if you don't have to, have the helicopter over you for 12 hours, for example, you still end up having to deal with zombies in your area. So I tend to leave. That's how I play it. But it is hard sometimes to gauge when the helicopter event is coming. Good thing to note: the helicopter cannot come during winter. I said winter. During rain. And I don't think I've ever had a helicopter show up during fog either. So any type of weather that's not sunny outside, for the most part, helicopter's not coming ground you. So come day 5, day 6, if you have rain outside and haven't seen a helicopter, it's not coming. But wake up day 7 and it's bright and sunny, you about to see that helicopter potentially. So something to know, or make note of. Let me say it that way. Still trying to figure out a good way to find metal bars. Let's just drive through the neighborhood here, see what we see. That's a nice thing to see. Lots of barricaded homes around here. I am multiple days in though, so. Keys? No keys. Walkie-talkie. Hand torch. Okay. Anything in the trunk? Axe. Yes. Put the axe on the back. I hear you, sir. Give me a second. Let me deal with you. I am also going to wear these clean, pristine leather gloves because mine are jacked up. I got a hole in it. Yep. Drop that. I don't need that. We're good? We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. what else is in this neighborhood? Mind you, I'm currently driving through the neighborhood because I haven't been in this area before, so I don't know what is where. I'm also trying not to find myself, surrounded by zombies in the process. But I did say that I would do a drive through here, and we need to clear this neighborhood anyway because I don't want zombies heading towards our base. Door did not close. All right, door closed. Oh, neighborhood. So what is map? Where am I? Where am I? Not looking at Louisville. Over here. There's something that way. All right, let me turn here. Garages are gonna be nice to check out. The density in here is crazy, and coming through here is interesting. The cell is loading. I've never hit these buildings before, so okay. Lots of zombies around. Hi, can you guys get out the way? I don't want to mess up my car. Please and thank you. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is the church. Sweet baby Jesus. All right. All right. I mean, we've dealt with these type of horrors before, but I ain't trying to right now. Yeah. Neighborhood. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like this is gonna be a focus of our next stream. We about to come down here and kill every one of these zombies. They happen in the day. It's already 5:40, but yeah, I'm not liking the spawn situation that just occurred at all. Let me drive up the road here. I'll put the car in the base slot, and then I'll just walk down. Oh my goodness! Look at the temperature. It's 66.6 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I feel like that is an omen. I refuse to let Raymond die. We've come too far. It's for too long to die with some ridiculousness. Okay. Let me park up real quick. And did I have any food with me at the moment? I have a chocolate bar and crackers. Now, first up, how zombie pathing works, they should follow the sound and or sight the last time they saw you. So zombie memory should pull the zombies, yep, through here, which sucks. Nothing here. We're good. So I'll walk over here real quick. Can't remember the default time for memory. I think it's like 6 seconds, they say, for zombie memory. All right, we just do a quick walk to. I saw a few zombies over here. Yep. Almost died. Thank God you did not. Yeah. Gotta take it easy, take it slow. If you can, avoid running ever. Like, try not to use the shift button or alt, because both of those, well, shift is jog, alt is sprint, because those things create more sound, right? So if you can avoid those things, awesome. What did it? What did it? That's the question. Anybody else on this road? I feel like once I make it to the crossroads down here or this fence line, I'll stop. But anything that's this close can migrate towards my base, and I don't want that to happen. What did I say? I was asking, what ended up causing you to nearly die? What got you? Or what almost got you? This isn't the fence line. This is literally across. This is the T junction. All right, so I need to go to another house because I had no food. Yes. So interesting thing about food, you can go a solid few days without food, right? Now it's not fun, your character will definitely be weak, but you don't always like need to grab food if that makes any sense. And remember, you're a park ranger, so use the foraging skill to your benefit. You have a bonus to foraging. The other interesting part about foraging is you will always gain experience anytime you find an item. You will use stamina to pick it up. So you can literally just hit discard, which uses stamina, or you can walk by it. If you just walk by it, that gives you experience. So there's no reason not to turn it on when you're first getting started, if that makes any sense. And that can be a good resource for you to start finding food. You didn't take the herbalist trait, so don't eat the berries and mushrooms, if I remember correctly. But I can't remember. Do park rangers natively know or not? That's a good question. Let's take a look. Park rangers move faster through the woodlands. No trap recipes. So no, you still, if you don't take the herbalist trait, you need to find the herbalist magazine before you start eating the berries and mushrooms. Not a big deal. You still should be able to find other things because you can find packaged food just walking through the city, for example. So it never hurts to just turn it on and walk. If that makes any sense. When you fight a zombie, you'll turn off, so you do have to turn it back on actively. But little things. Not everybody likes that skill, so if you do not dig the gameplay around foraging, I understand that. But again, it's something that can help you at the beginning for sure. All right, we're good. I'm good. So I stirred up said neighborhood. Let's see what that does to me later. And I think tonight we'll avoid working out. Just trying to decide whether or not I should eat the peaches directly or make them into a fruit salad. And I feel like I should always just follow my gut instinct and work on that cooking skill. So cooking skill is almost there, yeah. So just keep using it. So basically, every time you chop something, you get a few points. Yeah, it's like 10 points. So no reason not to. We're good. We're good. Yeah, let's grab that peach and berry salad. I'm starting to lose weight though. I want to be on the higher side of normal here. So, what do I do? That's a good question, right? What do I do? Can you make a bowl of cereal without milk? That's my first question. I feel like you can't. Ooh, I can make cake. I can make a cake. Yeah. I mean, we'll make a cake. Why not? Prepare the cake with chocolate. We're just adding a few items real quick. We can make biscuits. Oh, look at that. With the muffin tray, you can make biscuits. Not muffins, biscuits. All right, that's funny. But at the moment, I do feel like I need to, get something high calorie going. And since I don't know about the bowl situation, we'll go ahead and cook cake. A chocolate cake. That's what we're doing. We'll light our fire. Since I have some water here, while I'm thinking about it, I should make some sterilized rags just in case it goes down. All right, all right, all right. We're good? We're good. And the cake cooks. It's going to take a minute, so that's fair. I feel like I'm good. I'm good. Nah, don't overthink. Can I? I feel like I want to do something. Pour it into empty bowl. I want to see if this works. I mean, you could technically, even though it might not be the tastiest thing in the world, you could legitimately eat cereal with water. I wonder if they will let me do it. No. No, it doesn't. Just make a bowl of beans. Open a whole bunch of my canned goods. But, yep, no. I'd have to get milk. And that's not going to work for our characters. We just eat dry cereal, then that's fine. Alright, cake. Chocolate cake. Going from 54 hunger. After it cooks, will turn into 70 hunger. Look at that. That's amazing. Alright, about the fire. Mentioned before, and I'm going to start doing it now, that I want to be switching between using this baby and the generator outside. So at night, we'll use the battery. No, I messed up. At night, I'm supposed to be using the generator, and during the daytime, I'm supposed to use the solar panels. Because I'm stupid. All right, so slice cake. Or do I eat the whole cake? We slice the cake. There it goes. 5 slices of cake. Wait, why is it 5? Oh no. Slicing the cake, I lost from it. That sucks. Don't slice your cake. Eat the cake straight. Do not slice your cake. Oh man. Because it's effective. Well, now I'm thinking about it. Did I lose cake? Yeah, that sucks. I should have just ate the whole cake sitting there like that. Oh. I don't think it factored the chocolate that I had inside of it, which is why I lost it just now. You died? How? What did you do? How many houses did you go to? Survived for 7 hours. Okay. I feel like I should take like a stream day and like start. Like just start along with anybody else who wants to get started together. Oh, and see how it goes. You got overrun by zombies. How did you attract zombies to the house? That's my concern at this point. Oh, the idea of avoiding zombies being attracted to the house is really what I want to have happen here. Oh, the bowl of water could be used in the other recipe. Okay, so if I then make biscuits. Okay. Heading home, ran into a few that were there, and you got spooked. Okay. Can I do anything else with the biscuits? No, it's just clean the tray. So at this point, I feel like you go. Oh no, did I mess up? What am I missing? I have sterilized rags. That's right. Sterilized rags can't be used as heating material. That keeps you from screwing yourself over. There we go. So, what kind of weapon did you have? Is my next question, right? So, you got some zombies back in your base. They were there. You got overrun in the fight. Did you have a weapon other than I know you said you had a duffel bag at the point, but gotta be able to defend yourself. And of course, well, know sometimes that it's okay to abandon your base. It is better to survive than to have the base. Griddle fan, no, that's not gonna work. So after you've cooked the biscuits, you get the biscuits. And now I have biscuits. Interesting. I don't know what use that is though. Like the biscuit, I feel like is a little underwhelming. Huh. I need to look at some of the recipes. That is something I would look up, recipes, to see what I can do with biscuits, but doesn't seem like after they're cooked you can do anything with them. They're just straight biscuit. All right. Anyway, I did all that because I wanted to see if I can start, increasing my weight a little bit more. Just eating a dry biscuit, nothing in it. Oh, it's not terrible, but again, I feel like there's something to the biscuit. Oh, wait. If I go to cooking and then search for biscuits, you can make biscuits. That's it. There's no like prepare biscuit, no nothing. Retiring. Oh, retrying. That's fair. I'm probably only going to be on stream from one more in-game day. Just going to call that out now so you're aware. But while you're here, absolutely retry. Um, okay, so November 1st. Yes. Again, longest living character I've ever had, and I've never made it to the month of November. So calling that out now. And we're going to start the day with a biscuit. Yes, we are. All right, let's get to it. Can I do something? Wait. Pour into water bottle, please. There we go. Do I stream daily? No, I do not. So Wednesdays and Sundays are currently my stream setup. My family does support my decision to start streaming, and again, it's been mostly about one, seeing how I like it. Two, it's been nice. I never really thought about streaming being a thing for me, but it is becoming a thing. And then, of course, three, if anybody's interested in the content, which it has been, good to meet the people that I have, as far as I have, and get where we are. So I do plan on adding more days. I've only been streaming now for since I want to say the end of September is when I started. So of last year. So I don't know. I'll probably move to a point where I stream 3 to 4 times a day. In February. That's what I'm thinking at this point. Of course, my wife being having to buy into that. It's important to do things with your partner, right? And then from there, moving to see how we feel about it. I don't have any specific goals in streaming. I'm just doing it because I would be up right now anyway by myself playing video games, and I started streaming, and it's been nice. All right. So let's see. Again, I don't know what actually brought you here, but I do have a YouTube channel, and the stream from tonight and all my previous streams and all my future streams are also going to be on YouTube at all times. I do like to post the live stuff, so people can see all of the details of Project Zomboid. If you notice, I do like to go slow. I feel like that's the one thing that you don't really see from other YouTubers in the Project Zomboid community. You have a few who are like, I will stream and just have everything live. That's true. And then you have the more popular ones who, have their story gameplay where they're running around, but they cut out hours upon hours of gameplay that's associated to it. Like, I didn't want to do that. So, if it's just harder for the algorithm to deal with me, fine, so be it. But if I can work with people who are getting used to the game, that's what I prefer. And that's any game. That's not just Project Zomboid. Dude, okay. So I decided that I will end the night and November 1st with some killing. What's my YouTube? Same name. So BV_GAN. So there should be a link in the about section too for it. There's a house under construction over there. Interesting. Okay, houses are all busted up. I feel like the game made spawning a lot easier on itself by giving all of these fire scenarios. That's interesting. Definitely helped me out. All right, get to the axe. Get to turn into my original axe murderer self. It's gonna be great. Oh yes. You know, and that's fair. I am walking into a horde situation. Why not? Should you use guns? That is a hard thing to answer. As a new player, I'm gonna say no. Like if you're gonna avoid using guns at all costs as a new player, and that same thing is true about shouting. If you're gonna avoid pressing the Q button for as long as humanly possible, then do so. You know, when you get used to the mechanics of the game, then you can start pulling out guns. Like I never used guns until I played this character, and it was really on a whim for content, you know, because I was like, yeah, what do I do for people and blah. And I did it, you know, in a scenario where I didn't have to, but it was going to help me clear out West Point. I had enough bullets, I had the guns. It was just a matter of doing it, right? Yeah, no, for my first 1,000, because I've died a lot of this times in this game. 1,000 playthroughs, I never used a gun. I don't say that right now, and it's just because they're not effective. The shotgun is the most effective gun in game, right? Because you can hit multiple zombies at the same time, and it's going to help you level the aiming skill, which is absolutely necessary for you to be able to hit. So your low aiming skill prevents you from hitting, but if you start shooting, you're basically just wasting bullets and attracting zombies. So the answer is, in my personal opinion, no, you should not use guns unless you have a character that's built around guns. Characters that are built around guns: the veteran and the police officer, and I believe the what is it? The security guard. Security guard? Yeah, security guard, police officer, veteran. It's debatable whether or not the police officer versus the veteran is better. I personally believe that the veteran is better, because I play long playthroughs, or at least I try to play long playthroughs. So with the long playthrough, without mods, you can't get the desensitized trait. With mods, you can, right? So the desensitized trait is exclusive to the veteran. And what that does is prevent you from getting panicked in a fight with zombies, right? So panic is going to mess with your accuracy, it's going to mess with your damage from melee. So with a gun, harder to shoot. With melee, less damage, you know, per swing. Knowing that, I would use the veteran if I was going to play a gun character. We have to always deal with fogs. I am clearing the streets for anybody who ends up looking at, you know, the stream later. I wanted to explore this neighborhood, and a lot of these houses look interesting for sure. But when we did this drive-through, I was not digging the idea of just coming through here, because goodness gracious. So grabbing an axe and walking through and becoming an axe murderer for a little bit, just channeling that rage. Super effective. Super effective. All right, so this is a horde here that is great to use with an axe. Hello. I've got a hand axe. How's my regular axe right now? That's perfect, dude. I ain't gotta worry at all. Oh man, I missed. Down you go. Down you go. Down you go. Yes, 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 yes. Come to me. Woo! Why are y'all hanging out in that tree? Yo. Where am I walking to, by the way? Do I have enough time to take a moment? Yeah, we can pull you up. Pause, pause. Where am I at? Where am I at? Over here. Oh, I went too far down. No, there's just no way to do it. I could have. Okay, so just keep walking straight, and then I'll hit the POI, which looked like a church, and I called that out beforehand, but I'm not entirely sure if it was actually a church. Saw a couple of zombies over there. Can I get y'all attention? Yes, yes, yes. There's fresh meat over here. Hmm. Okay. Ooh, getting tired. That's a police officer. Yeah, it's fair. I have been swinging this axe for a minute. Perfect. Perfect. All right, can we go inside of a house and like take a rest? Yeah, no good. No good. No good? Really? I haven't any luck opening any of these doors, these windows. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh, worst possible scenario in Louisville. We got an alarm. We're out. Nope. Say nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. No. Okay. Uh just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Yeah. Come on, dude. We've dealt with worse. Yeah, come on, dude. If it really comes down to it, what we'll do is head deeper into the 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 park that's in Louisville, but I think we're okay. That just changed our whole plan. You know, we kill a few zombies for the morning, got a good workout in, and then we got a good jog. Like, man, look at that. Oh, dude is handling it. We're not freaking out. We're being calm. That fitness skill. You know, we didn't do all those squats for nothing. Yo. Ooh, I see y'all. Just keep it real, keep it moving. Fog could be helpful to us at the moment too, so I ain't gonna be mad about it whatsoever. Just bring ourselves back to the base, because that's what happened. And we won't walk all the way into the base. Let's just rest our body here. If I see any zombies, we move fast. All right. Oh, I'm gonna make that noise. Okay. Oh, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. That's for sure. But if no zombies have showed up by now, I don't think any will. Let's grab you real quick. I just don't like the idea of the zombie sitting here at the front of the house anymore. All right, we drop this. We're golden. Fantasy gamer, how far are you along now? Oh, as I start working up to the end of stream, I'm gonna start doing my closing notes. But just want to check on you if you're still there. On first day still. Fair enough. Well, I mean, you're still alive, so I'll take it. All right. So taking a look at the end of stream here. Just take a quick inventory. Oh goodness, Raymond Charles has made it 3 months, 25 days, and 6 hours. We've killed now 8,624 zombies, so close to 300, if I'm right, in terms of when we started. Skills, we didn't really get much of anything other than we did hit skill level 3 on spears, and we made it close to half on level 4 for spears. um we need metal bars. You know, if I want to get more solar panels going, we do need to get some metal bars, and my original plan to disassemble fences went bad. Now, I'm thinking about it. I was disassembling short fences, and that didn't seem to work. So I need to find tall fences. Or I can go over to, and let me go ahead and unpause this real quick, just to point it out on the map. This little golfing center has a fence line here that follows the parking lot and then the goodness gas station. So if I actually come over here and deal with that, that might give me some more metal bars, so that way we can start putting together our solar panels. But that wasn't really the focus. Funny enough, for tonight, my focus originally was just to start working on the refrigerator, getting more food in there, and that also went bad. So we got non-perishables more than we got actual perishable food. That said, it is November 1st. It is November 1st. So definitely the longest I've ever survived. Never made it to the month of November. And it's getting colder, So how is Raymond going to survive that? But anyway, we have a new friend, who's come to start hanging out, Fantasy Gamer 2010. So thank you for hanging out for the evening. And for those of you who end up on YouTube, again, we're looking for a good build. What do you got? Raymond started as an obese character. I'm going to call that out. Now, he was not stout. We had to learn that or earn that through gaining our strength skill as well. So, what's your favorite build to get started, make it past that first week in game? And any advice that you can offer to the team, call that one out. Anyway, Wednesdays and Sundays, Eastern Standard Time from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. is usually my stream time. And if I ever get a good surprise stream or start adding stream days, you guys will definitely know about it. We're doing those things. We hit 20 followers on Twitch, and we are working towards 50 on YouTube, if I recall. So that's always nice. It's been fun. Yeah, and he died again. Oh no, you can't die in the outro. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I think I'll do a short or something or a quick video online just to go through my top 3 builds that I really enjoy on Project Zomboid and whatnot. Or maybe we'll do a day, like I said before, if anybody who wants to join, we all start at the same time and go through that first week of surviving Project Zomboid. I think that might be a fun piece of content. Anyway, all right. I gotta call it. I do have work in the morning. My boss is obviously gonna be looking for me to do things. Everybody knows how work works, right? Nevertheless, like I said, thanks for hanging out. I always appreciate it. I really do. It's been fun. I enjoy the company. I enjoy, the feedback that I've gotten, the comments that I've got it. Quick note to that. I received a comment on YouTube recently calling out that I usually only post my lives and not any of edited content. So that was from Leon Stop Motion 247. So I made a statement directly in chat to them on the comment, but I also want to make a statement here on video that I have been editing my first 100 days. I've been kind of a perfectionist about it. I am just going to go ahead and get it done and post it online, and you guys can see what I've learned about editing as well. Regardless, it's been great. Look out for it. Come hang out as usual, as I say. Do all the social media stuff. I'm not going to say all the words. And have a good evening. Yeah. Thank you. Cheers. And I'll see you in the next one.